Hey friends, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. We're just gonna hang out and talk about being creative. And mostly that's gonna involve the sewing machine, but not always, not always. So we're back from the vacay, from the North Woods of Minnesota. I learned that I am not so great at not being productive. My husband has a super stressful job, and he works a lot of hours. So he really needed to go and just veg. And that's cool. And I can be a vegetable. That's not a problem. But after a few days, it was like, And I brought stuff to do, but it's, it's the sewing machine. I should have brought it. But anyway, I also learned that when you are in the North Woods where the Wi-Fi is not so great, some device is always going to need to be charged. It was crazy. We had like a little lineup of, it's the iPad, the Kindle, the phone, the iPad, the Kindle, the phone. It was kind of funny, but also learned on vacation that women of a certain age grow hair out of their chins. I was just sitting on the couch kind of doing one of these and I went, "What's that?" And I pulled on it and I swear that sucker was 2 inches long. I'm serious. It was gray, a little curly. And I didn't bring a razor with me. We ended up using my husband's razor and like power razor, no, but electric razor, and getting rid of it. So I officially now grow hair out of my chin. TMI, sorry. So I honestly had no idea what we were going to do for this week's video because, the vacay. But when I got home, there were some things in the mail. So I think we're going to do just a little opening of stuff that I got in the mail. We're going to go to the overhead and see what I got. So hang on, I'll be right back. And I'm back, and it's not the overhead. Yeah, so I filmed the whole thing, all of it opening, and somehow in the middle, the file got corrupted. So it wouldn't play. So I'm back, and we're going to look at things. We're just not going to do the opening. So I also wanted to say really quickly, everybody was so kind about my dog. While we were gone, my dog got sick. The person that we leave her with is a vet tech. So we know that she's, well taken care of. But she got the pukes and the diarrheas and she has kind of a sensitive stomach anyway. And I knew she was just stressed out because we weren't with her, which is, I love her. But she took her to the vet, she got her meds, she's fine. So thank you all so much for your kind thoughts towards my dandelion, my dog. So anyway, the first few things are from the Fabric Patch. They have a lot of in-house patterns that they have designed themselves. So I picked up a few patterns. I got the double-decker. I'm trying to keep the glare as minimum as possible. I got the 45, which I got because I have a lot of fabric that has super big patterns. I kind of go for that. Big patterns in the fabric. And then I look at fabric patterns in it. By the time you cut them down to something smaller, you lose that wonderfulness of that big fabric. But I thought this was kind of good. So that was that for that. This is called Hollywood, and it's a bed runner. You can make a table runner, but so you can like either use it as part of your bedroom decoration, or you can like switch it out for holidays, which that was kind of cool. I think I'm gonna do that. You can also make it into a big quilt. There's instructions on how to do that, but I think that's kind of a fun idea. So while we were in Minnesota, I did some wool. You cut the wool and then you embroider on it. In this case, it was a pin cushion. And when I finish it, I'll show it to you. But I found that I really enjoyed working with the wool, and so I got a book, More Cottage Keepsakes, and it's just pincushions and other little fun things that you can make. You just by hand, you know, so picked up that. Okay, this I thought was super cool. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I'm making all these table runners for my girls. And this is table runner batting. So you can see how it's like not super big. If they sell it by the yard, I believe that it is, let's find out. Oh, it is 15 inches wide. So, in my case, my table runners, I think, are 14. So I don't need to cut very much off of it. I also don't need to cut up one of my big bed quilt sized battings to be able to do this. Plus, it's fusible. It's got a sticky side. So you can just go ahead and iron it on. No need to glue or pin or whatever. And that was a really good idea. So I got myself some yardage. I'll let you know how that works out. Okay, when I watched them show this fabric, I could not even. This is from Tim Holtz, who I love Tim Holtz. He does such abstract kind of, but the color usage is like really intense and really cool. So this is a collection called Alchemy, and if it sells well, and I can't imagine that it doesn't sell well, they're going to keep it in the collection as a basics. So I got me some of this. So this is called Opulent. Look at this fabric, you guys. It's like, I can't even. It's so beautiful. The color saturation is just crazy. So that is Opulent. This one is Enamored. This one is more of a pink, more of a fuchsia actually. This one is Radiant, and it is a gold yellow. I know I'm still learning to love yellow, but this is, wow. This one is, what are you? Tell me your name. Elixir. This color green makes me think of absinthe.
Here's something I found on answers.com. The color yellow can look very good with green.
Can you hear this?
Personally, because green and
Alexa, stop. Alexa heard me. I must have said elixir, and that's what made her hear. She heard Alexa. And she proceeded to tell me all about the color green. Gotta hand it to Alexa. She's always there for me. She's got my back. So anyway, let's see. This one is so fabulous. I can't stand it. And this one is called Divine. That makes all kinds of sense. Look at this. Just wow. This is not all the colors. I don't think I got one of everything, but I got a pretty good amount of the collection. This one is, tell me. Oh, Intense. And it is intense, no question. This one is another blue. This one is a little bit more sea blue. I don't know. This one's called Tranquil. Just like the seas. Another purple. This one is called Enchanted. This is a little bit more periwinkle purple. Two more. let's see, this one is Intrigue. This one has blue and green and purple. I love this one. This one is wow. And then finally Smolder. Looks like smoke, doesn't it? And apparently these will complement well with most of his collections. So, way to go, Tim Holtz. Way to go. So, oh, one more little thing I got from the favorite patch. This is a bobbin boat. They stack together. You can stick your bobbins in them. And I like them. I like the colors, and I like that the bobbins is kind of, you can tell it's kind of deep. So the bobbins snap in there really good. So, all right. I think that's it. I apologize that we didn't have the actual opening and all that good stuff, but we work with what we've got. So next week, I hope to have some more progress on my table runners. And I think that's it. So, happy to be home. Happy to be home. It's always good to go, but boy, it is good to come home. So, I'll see you all next week. Be well, be safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.